All right. So after monkeying around with this, I'm gonna get rid of this. Do that. Um, Trying to figure out some good prizes for some students. So found these Zuru mini bands. I've never used them. So the purple is a Series 5, and then the yellow is it says Series 3 somewhere. So I've actually never purchased these. So I'll open the yellow first. The reason that I have them is I teach classes. I try and find really cool stuff for my students to get. And I don't know what's cool and what's not. I refuse to give out V-Bucks because I think that it's a giant waste of money. Or just, kind of that micro payment thing. And so I try and find some cheap prizes. So that this would be a cheap prize. They're like $5. I'm not fighting with these. But it's really hard. And I refuse to do V-Bucks for a couple of reasons. One being they're too expensive. And two, I only want a $10 limit. So let's see. So this is the toys, and they've got a whole collector's guide thing. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. And Luke, if you're watching this, maybe if you went and studied instead of watching me on YouTube, you'd actually be able to get a prize. Just saying. Several of the others probably could do better too. So I can feel the prize in my hands. What is this? Adventure begins. Not a clue what it is. Oh, you want me to read? They want me to be able to read that. That is not going to happen, my friends. Adventure begins something. I don't even know what these are. And I'm not live streaming right now. I'm just going to upload this later. Dungeons and Dragons, Adventure Begins, ACO Operative Board Game? I don't know what that is. Do not actually know what that is. Trying to find it on here. Nope, not Magic. So, okay. So I guess I can mark this one off. At least that's what it looks like. They want you to read something that's about as big as what you're getting. So this is probably an inch by an inch. Don't ask me what that is in metric because I don't know. What's in here? I'm guessing that stuff's inside these. So I've actually never done it. Nope, just a piece of cardboard. So I don't know. What is this supposed to even be? Mini brands, frozen moments in time. Okay. I guess like if you wanted to really sit and collect miniatures of packaging. Glad I didn't give this to a kid. It kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Hello Kit. No. Twisty Pets. Yeah, not a clue what any of this stuff is. I'll mark it off when I get it. And I've got a trash below, I think. Tom, I got you. Okay, this is cool, but it's not. The packaging, like, it's cool, but it's not what I was hoping for. I'd rather just go and actually buy it. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Don't, but the thing is, like, I don't know what they are. So, hopefully I didn't almost threw that away. Should be more careful. So, that is tiny money. And is this actually printed on everything? It is. Wow. Yeah, so it's the... Okay. And then a little globe came with it. So, Groovy Glob, Neato by Shaggy. Oh, these are like those squishy things. Those supposed to be, I don't get what the money was for, unless I accidentally got 2 in 1. Kind of hoping I haven't thrown another piece away. And then something a little bit bigger. Move all the crap out of my way. Make sure I didn't leave anything behind. This little pink looking thing. Oh, it's a little safe to keep my stuff in. Achtung, nicht für Kinder under 3. Not for children under 3. Kind of warning. Years of age. I'm guessing that's what the English says. Wherever the English is. I don't know. Don't know. It gives you instructions. I'll put it together just because I'm here. I'm going to put the knife, I'm going to close it. Since I know that some Safety Sally is not going to be happy. So that looks like, I don't know. So, got 2 of those. Got 1 of those. I'm going to guess that's that one. And then a top and a bottom. So I'm going to guess this goes like that. Okay, so the bottom and the top. So the 2 sides go together. When they slot in as such. And then this thing gets slid together. Like so. Oh, that's supposed to be on the inside. Hold on. Like so. And then the door has to get put together, which is this and a little white piece. And there's a sticker. How bad is the sticker? And I don't even know how much time is going into this. It's probably too much. Because I feel like I spent way too much money on it, but I'm trying to figure that out. So yeah, so would I buy another one of these? Probably not. So little locker things. So that was kind of the first one. I don't know. I guess it's stuff you might put in a safe. Probably not. Considering, I mean, if that's the door, most of the stuff doesn't fit. So cool, yes. It's kind of one of those like $5 toys that you get. And you don't complain because it's $5, but yet it's probably not good for the group that I teach. Which, if any of them are sitting and watching this and being like, he's boring, perhaps you should go watch a video of, like, I don't know, or go read the books that we give you. So I'm just going to burn through this next one. So this is like a mini brand. But it's a Series 5. So Unbox Ultra Rare Moment Frozen in Time. So I think this is going to be like the one and only time I ever buy these. Unless for some reason that this series gets really popular, which I'm doubtful that it will. I do have to say, I do like their packaging, but their little like auto perf doesn't work really well. So, crack this over the table. All right, so this is a little bit different. So you get a thing, moments frozen in time. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be like going away, like bye-bye away. Making sure I'm not throwing anything important away. Moment frozen in time. Yeah, that's all that's in there. So this is kind of cool, but not something. So Fruitels. I don't remember these. Unless it's supposed to be like the early version of like a Starburst. Okay, I'm guessing that means this is a common one. Yeah, it's all. So stuff is common, which is fine. Little chunky soup, beef with country veg. So cool, but I feel like that should be really common. Yeah, so if I was going to sit down and actually mark these off, you know, I think if you were going to try and like get kids into collecting, it might be cool, but I think for most of what like kids want today, especially like teenagers, preteens, they don't really care. So Big Blue. Okay. Like big bubble gum. Kind of cool. And some kind of currency. I cannot read where it's from. Wherever it is, they have a 1,000-pound note. And the way that they glue it, you can't take them apart, but that. And you can't even see on this. So collect them all. Yeah. I can't see what it was. Not a big deal. Wait, what was that? The blue. Yeah, so just common items this far. Kind of unpacking Eucalyptus collectibles. I think the idea there is just, it's not my jam. So these were good. These were always good. Little Minute Maid fruit punch in a can. 12 ounce. I don't remember them being. Were they 12 ounce? I don't know. I'm sure someone will let me know. Last one. Yep, last one. This is kind of cool. I do have to say it. The Lance toast cheese like peanut butter crackers. These used to be a staple in like lunches and stuff. Now I don't even know if kids can have them in school because of the peanut allergies. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's. I hate to say it, I didn't get anything in the like ultra rare or even the rare, or super rares. Everything on this one was pretty common. Um, but I think it's an interesting idea. Um, I don't know that I know I won't like get it again. Just I don't think it's really worth the money um to do it. But I think for the right kid, it would be a good thing. Um, but for me, it's not. It's a cool idea. It's a cool notion. If you're into miniatures or let's say you're doing dollhouse stuff, I think this would be a really good. Actually, I don't even know if dollhouse would be the right size for this. Uh, maybe. I'm trying to think like how big a 12-ounce can is in this, but yeah. So I I don't know. I tried it. I'm glad I didn't give these out. Um, just because it was kind of a stinker. It really kind of sucked as far as what they were. I will not buy them again. I don't even know what to do with these ones. So until kind of I come up with something different, um, yeah, until next time, I guess. That was not what I wanted to deal with, but you guys have a good rest of your night.